The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's Manchester City. They face Liverpool and it's coming up live on EA TV next. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
So the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson, the Brazilian, between the posts. Benjamin Mendy plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Aguero. It's with Gundogan. He just let his opponent glide by. De Bruyne. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. It's with Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Possession lost, intercepted. That is how to apply the pressure. And the danger cleared. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And he was in the right place to intercept. And that is offside. It's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up. Perhaps Lee Dixon today, it'll be Raheem Sterling.
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
And Bernardo Silva has it. De Bruyne. Well, great read there to intercept. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And return to De Bruyne. Aguero. Here's Bernardo Silva. A very effective clearance. Fabinho now. It's with Roberto Firmino. Joe Gomez. It's with Fabinho. Wijnaldum, a wonderful intervention. Danger averted for now. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Aguero. Just trying to keep going here with the ball at his feet. Aguero. Useful looking ball. Aguero. And foiled by Van Dijk. Here's Robertson. Fabinho. And here's Wijnaldum. No one had to think hard about that decision. Offside the verdict.
Yeah, good line from the defence there.
Andrew Robertson. Van Dijk with it. Henderson has it. Wijnaldum. And Henderson again. Firmino. No real threat, you've got to say. De Bruyne. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rodri. Crossing possibilities. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Well cleared away. Salah. Fabinho. Henderson. And he takes on the shot. Blocked there by Fernandinho. Mohamed Salah now. Fabinho. Must score. Fernandinho doing the foiling. And firing it into the fisted clear. Salah. Here's Fabinho. And return to Salah. Firing it in. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
So the corner played into the box. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it's worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Rodri. Fernandinho with it. Mendy. Gundogan. Mendy. They do like to press whenever they can. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Aguero. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. It's all about translating threats into goals. Gundogan. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. And Sterling has it. And teammates to play it to. Playing with purpose and control. But he took care of it defensively. Henderson. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. It's with Roberto Firmino. Mane. Dealing with the threat that was real. Salah. Firmino. A very good tackle. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mane. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Aguero. Joao Cancelo. Joe Gomez. De Bruyne now. And getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Pretty close to worrying the scoreboard operator.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position he is in, he'll be disappointed he didn't hit the target. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
This is Salah. And Mohamed Salah now. Fabinho. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Van Dijk with it. Alexander-Arnold. This could be an interesting avenue. It's with Gundogan. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They might be able to get in now. It's there for him. Well, the post getting in the way there. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, let's see this again. Look at the defence doing their job. Now we're going to see the forwards do their job. Breaking at pace. The counter-attack, so difficult to stop. And just look at the finish.
Underway once more. Manchester City with the advantage. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, so far, I give this Liverpool side 6 out of 10. They've been the nearly team. It's close, a bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Try and stretch the opposition.
Sterling. Gundogan. Now they've lost it. Sterling has it. Oh, a lovely ball. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Inside he goes. Still alive. Oh, that's not watertight defending. Confident run from Gundogan. It might be. Well, body in the way. Relentless high pressing. Crossing possibilities. Sterling. Aguero in the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. It's a short one. Sterling crossing. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? And Sterling has it. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
It's going their way, 2-0. It's with Fabinho. Wijnaldum now. Giving it a try. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. And now the delivery, the fist of the goalkeeper. Fabinho, Van Dijk, Firmino, and the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee, spot on there.
Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Mane. Well, he found himself in an illegal position, hence offside.
Well, a silly mistake there, really silly.
Van Dijk. It's with Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And now passing it through. It's been aimed towards the front post. Still possibilities. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Fabinho. And dispossessed. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Sterling has it. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold has it. Fabinho now. Aguero. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Henderson. And he was at thought just then. And this situation could be dangerous. It's with Gundogan. This might be ideal for the counter. Bernardo Silva. Will he play it in? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Joe Gomez. Liverpool have given it away. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Sterling has it. Aguero, beautifully disguised ball. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Disappointing control, and they've lost the ball. De Bruyne. David Silva. Sterling. Sterling. Patient build-up at the moment. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Van Dijk. It's with Fabinho. Van Dijk with it. Sadio Mane now. Oh, a nice looking pass. Robertson. Mane. Mane! Ederson. Wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, the coach needs a chance to go in and go in soon. Growing frustration etched on his face.
They favoured a short one here. Ronaldo. Fernandinho doing the foiling. It's with David Silva. Sterling has it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Quick ball almost all along the ground. Robertson. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. De Bruyne. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Sterling has it. Aguero. And Bernardo Silva has it. And here's Cancelo. And up for grabs off the keeper. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Oh, a lovely ball. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
A change in the offing for City.
Number 5, John Stone.
Van Dijk. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Rodri. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And options in the centre. It's with Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. They've regained possession. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Raheem Sterling. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Leroy Sané.
Now Mo Salah. It's with David Silva. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Sergio Aguero has it. Slipshod passing. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Salah. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Henderson has it. Fabinho. And now Wijnaldum. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, great read there to intercept. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Rodri. It's with David Silva. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the Liverpool players look frustrated. They've been poor tonight. They've let their standards drop. Inexcusable, really. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
A really top-notch piece of defending. And the advantage is with City. A City free kick forthcoming. Henderson has it. Van Dijk. Given away. Good-looking sequence. And no, well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Gomez now. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Measured pass intended for Sané. Sané. Space and time for the cross. Cleared away. They've got it now, what can they do? Sané. Well, Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
They might be able to get in now. Running towards goal.
Number 17.
The cross comes over from Meri. Kerana. Bernardo Silva. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. No luck for Sadio Mane.
Fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of...
Still going here, Sané. Good stop from the keeper. Corner for Manchester City. Corner kick played over. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Virgil van Dijk. Henderson. Fabinho. Good visualisation and execution. Well, now in a dangerous position. Henderson. It's with Fabinho. Mane. Mane! Still possibilities. And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
Corner awarded to Liverpool. Over it comes. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. Fully deserving, and any second now, these players will be presented with, oh, big ears, as we sometimes call the trophy, Lee.
Yeah, I love this trophy. It's one of my favourites, so big as well. Not so sure how heavy it is, never got that chance to lift it. But these players are going to get that chance tonight. The captain first.
They've worked tirelessly, and now they have the Champions League trophy. Manchester City. What an achievement by all concerned. City, the best team in Europe.
Well, that's the party to be at tonight. Definitely follow those players.
And what would a celebration be without a chance to party with the fans?
I always find it's a little bit disappointing. You can't take the trophy into the fans and let them touch it.
Performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, all that hard